In this video, we're going to show you how to archive video and back it up to either a CD or a flash drive 100 megabytes. Make sure Add Viewer is checked and click Backup. The progress bar will show the status of the backup, and depending on the amount of video being backed up, this could take several minutes. And once the backup is finished, the pop-up window will appear letting you know that the backup is complete. To view your archive video on your computer, take your device and insert it into your computer. In the CD or USB drive, you should see two files, a backup player and a folder labeled with the date of the archive video in a year, month, day format. Open up the backup player if it's not already running, date of the backup. If you archive multiple cameras, you will see one file per camera channel archived. The camera channel is labeled on the video file name by the last two digits in the file name. To view the video, simply click the video file and drag it into the backup player. Operate the backup player like any other video player. There are three icons in the bottom right that are available once the video is paused. Have a printer connected to the PC for this to work. The second icon that looks like a USB drive will save a JPEG image of the paused video. The third icon that looks like a magnifying glass, you can zoom in digitally on the archive video. You can also view the archive video on the Remote Manager program that's included with the TM-DVR. In Remote Manager, go to the playback mode by clicking the icon that looks like a video reel, and then as before, simply drag the video file into the playback viewing area. You can drag multiple video files for each screen division on the playback viewing area. You can also convert the video file from its proprietary SSF format to a more popular AVI format, which can be played with Windows Media Player or QuickTime. With the archive video playing in the Remote Manager program, click the AVI converter button on the top right to convert the video to AVI. Once converted, it will show you where the video file is located. This concludes our tutorial on archiving video or other tutorials on our TM Elite systems. And then to view the archive video on your computer. There are several ways to get to the backup screen. From the main live screen, move the mouse down to the bottom of the screen so that the toolbar appears. Click Tool and then select Backup. In the system setup, you can also select Backup, and while searching, you can get to the backup screen by clicking the CD icon on the playback control bar or by right-clicking anywhere on the playback screen and selecting Backup. Once you're in the backup screen, you can select which cameras you'd like to back up. You can either select all or select individual cameras. Then select the start and end time of the backup. Click the pen and hand icon, bring up the calendar, select the month, the day, the hour, the minute, and even the second, and do the same for the end time. Now insert a blank CD into the CD burner or a USB drive in the front side USB port. Click Scan, and depending on whether or not you have a CD or USB drive in the TM-DVR, it will show you how many devices are available for backup. With the up and down arrows, select the device that you would like to back up the video to. Here I'm going to pick the USB drive. Click Check and make sure that the file size is smaller than the storage size of your device. On a CD, the maximum storage is 800. The first icon will print the image that the backup player is currently paused at. You must open up the video folder that is labeled with a